Look who's back.
You made it. Good to see you.
How are you?
You look like Captain Caveman there.
Thanks.
You look like you're ready for a haircut, eh?
I was going to tell you how good you look, but forget that.
Fucking funny, man. You're fucking funny.
It's either,
I love your fucking dry humor.
it's either make everybody laugh or piss everybody off.
That's it. But see, I get that
Yeah.
because I enjoy pissing people off. I think there's truth in it. You know what I mean? When you say something that can get under someone's skin, it's what everyone is thinking, but no one will talk about. You know?
The best comedy is always the one that rings true, right?
Yeah. And work has been good.
Yeah, it's been okay. Can't complain. Took a week off next week, so we'll see how that goes.
Are you doing anything in particular?
No.
How do you enjoy your vacations?
I do what do they call the staycation?
Staycation?
what-
Back
that's-
en ville?
Yeah, that's it. I stick around and I don't know.
Staycation.
Yeah, I'm perfectly happy to hibernate at home.
I was at a restaurant with my wife.
Yeah.
You know, like, we'll have a nice dinner and that. And I don't know if it's a generational thing, if it's a younger thing. There was this group of 4 girls, 4 good-looking girls sitting next to us. I don't know, maybe in their mid-20s, late 20s. Not one of them looked up from their phone the whole time they were at this table. And they were just commenting to each other about, did you see so-and-so? Oh my God. And laughing at, like, but completely involved in themselves. So
Yeah.
I leave the house. Like, I could do this from my couch and watch TV in my underwear.
That's the frustrating thing about these phones is it's the misappropriation of a very useful tool.
Yeah.
So you have something, you essentially have an Encyclopedia Britannica in your pocket, and what do? You look at pictures of what other people are wearing and what they ordered on the tapas menu. And you're not using this tool to its full potential, what it's really made for.
Well, we call them phones, but they're not used as a phone at all.
No, it's essentially a small computer in your pocket.
100%. And do you remember conversations with your friends? Arguments?
Yes.
Arguments would last for hours.
Yes.
Going back. Now it's like there's no conversation.
Well, no.
Because you can instantly search and get your answer and then conversation done.
Waiting to pounce on somebody else.
Well, because you can hide behind it, right?
You can hide
Same
behind
thing in
it.
your car.
There's no
you're
social interaction.
protected,
You're
right? It's
you're
a
not
sense of
you're
protection.
not amongst any
No.
other human beings. So there's a sense of civility that you have to maintain so that they don't put you in a place with padded walls.
Absolutely.
But when people are alone at home on their computer, they become utter maniacs.
Yeah. How the things that aggravate them. It's so true. I've had this conversation with people. Like, did you see what so and so did? How does this affect your life? Like, who cares? Like, you care that much.
And even if you strongly disagree about it, there's always place for civil discourse.
Yeah.
For a proper debate, an intellectual debate.
I couldn't agree more. And that's the problem.
And this is part of the tool that you're using. Use it for that. No, there's no debate. It's you're a snowflake, you're a libtard, you're an idiot, you're a Nazi. People will just go to the most extreme on social media in order. I guess it's a form of self-branding as well. Oh, if I can shock the hell out of everybody right now, it'll just prove my point that I'm right. And the only point that it proves is that you're a moron.
And the thing is, I'm all for a good debate. I
love it.
enjoy it.
I live for it.
Intellectual debate, I enjoy it.
Sure.
What I find extremely frustrating about it is, or about what they're doing on the internet, is they don't back any of it up.
No,
They'll
no.
say things.
No, come on. You don't want demo. You don't want facts on
But
the
then they have no backup. If you just ask a simple
You
question,
don't want any science.
and that's the thing. They get mad at you for not agreeing with them, but they have no basis for their argument. They have nothing to add to it. They have no facts. They just like throw things that they probably heard from someone and they regurgitate it as their own.
Well, what I do is, my brother tells me this is a colossal waste of time, but I do it anyway. Whenever I see a post, and most of my friends on Facebook are people I've never met before, but whenever I see a post,
great, though?
it is fun. Whenever I see a post where I know that it's bullshit, some sort of
bullshit.
some sort of unscientific claim, something about naturopaths, something about a baby dragon being born in Wales, I will call them out. And I'll look it up, I'll fact check it. There's a lot of places you can look on Snopes, factcheck.org, and I will take a quote from the article so that you just don't put up a link. You don't want to just put up a link. You want them to actually read something. So if anything, at least they'll read the quote from the article you put on the comment section, and not just, because they won't click on the link.
No, exactly.
Nobody wants to be wrong.
Exactly.
That's the biggest fear of anybody. You get that sick feeling in your stomach. Yeah.
Fake news.
So you quote them, and my brother says, well, it doesn't work. People are going to want to believe what they want to believe. Not if you humiliate them while you're doing it.
True.
So many times I've done that where I fact check people, and listen, I don't want to be that guy. You kind of feel like a rat a little bit that you're exposing people for being wrong, but at the same time, truth is important. Truth is everything. And if you do your homework, you're going to find the facts to back up your claim. And that's all I ask. Kill them with kindness. Kill them with kindness and facts. There's no deadlier combination than that.
So, for anyone who might watch this, if you're not following Jay Farrar, you have to definitely follow this guy.
That's right.
Hilarious. But I gotta be honest, I'm guilty of that. Not of posting shit, of reading shit and believing it. So my wife, I tell my wife this stuff, because my wife is actually very much like you, very factual. Like, she'll be
She's an intelligent woman.
She is, 100%. I consider myself far from her intelligence. So, but I was smart enough to marry her, so I give you credit.
There you go.
So the funny thing is,
did something right.
Exactly. I've turned to my wife and will be like, did you know that something? So I don't know, like, so Elvis Presley was born and his parents and this and that, and like, she goes, that doesn't sound right.
Right.
And I'm like, no, I read it. She's like, well, where did you read it? Someone posted it. But did you research it? Because you can research all this stuff.
She has a good bullshit detector.
Right. She's like, you can research this stuff. I'm like, but why would I? It's like,
why would I research it?
Article that made perfect sense.
It makes me feel good when I read it. I feel like I'm
related to her.
Nobody wants to feel wrong. It feels ugly. You
Right.
get a little sinking feeling in your stomach like, oh no, I was totally wrong about this. I'm humiliated. But people don't understand that there's no shame in admitting when you're wrong. I've done it countless times. It takes a sense of self-doubt, humility.
It also comes with age. I've realized that as I got older. When I was younger,
as you get older, you get more wrong.
Yeah, 100%. I've always, like, as I was younger, it was very important for me to be right. Very important. Very important to have that reassurance that, like, I knew what I was talking about. And even if to the point where even in arguments, once I've actually figured out that I'm wrong, I would still be that like, I'm gonna argue. But that was, again, me younger, and I never, as I got older, I'm like, you know what? I'm too tired to argue.
Well, it's not only that, but you have you have a sense of self-doubt.
Yeah.
You're not afraid. You're comfortable with enough with yourself to say, geez, I think I got that wrong.
It took me a very long time to actually accept the fact that it's okay to apologize. It's okay to be wrong and be sorry.
People have actually apologized to me, which is why I keep doing it. I'm like, don't apologize to me. Apologize to truth and civilization in general. Don't apologize to me. You haven't offended me.
It's the way you word it. I love that. Apologize to civilization that you've actually corrupted because you're ignorant. No, you have nothing to apologize to me.
Right.
I'm fine. I knew you were an idiot.
I'm from St. Leo.
Yeah.
I'm from Chamonix. So we know
it.
We know about people who have no business having accents.
Yeah.
Who were born here.
Yeah.
But for some reason sound like they were raised in like Venice.
No, actually, that would be wrong because
And
that's
Sparta.
the northern part of Italy.
Oh, right.
They're actually more.
They're educated up there.
They're educated. It would be like you were born in the sticks in Sicily or something.
Right. I assume that people in Venice don't say the word bro every 10 seconds.
No. or use the word scombobulated when you're hungover.
He's hammered, bro. He's slammered, bro.
Why does your friend keep saying shoot? Oh, and that's say let's go. Oh, you want to? Okay, shoot.
What I love?
Another round. Shoot.
Yeah. Shoot. Yeah. I love Greeks and Italians in certain neighborhoods have a lot in common in that they don't say turn off the light, they say close the light. Italians like to say salmon instead of salmon.
And sandwich.
Yeah. the Italians have no ability to say the combination of T and H.
No, at all.
Which is
At all.
So yeah.
My brother.
What month is it? It's January. It's not the month. Do I look too pretty? Is that it?
No, I want to leave this longer because I realize you don't spend much time doing your hair.
Oh no.
Yeah.
God,
So,
no. Why would I do that?
Exactly. I want to do something that you can make.
There's shit I need to complain about on social media. I'm gonna do my hair.